So, I screwed up. You're not gonna believe how. By the way, it's Khaos. I'm back. And yes, I know. Screwed up hard. And sorry about that. My taskbar was being stupid again, as you can see. But I got on. I tried to record on full screen so I could actually record at full 1080p. Well, it turns out that when you do that, Camtasia just records a giant black screen. Why? I have no idea. But what I did is I came up here, we created the battery box, which I'll show you how to do that. Oh, we also created a thermopile. Thankfully, I can still show you how to make those because I have the resources for them. But the way the battery box works is it charges up this side, and as it reaches this side full, it pushes the excess energy into a storage tank, which you can then use to charge batteries with this slot, or be charged by batteries with this slot. This will also charge any red power device, basically the sonic screwdriver, for having a charge so you can continue to use it. And we also went and explored the ravine. As you can see, I dug downwards, and there's a mine shaft. We went and found Nikolite. Did a lot of mining and caving in the last episode, so not a lot was lost, but enough to actually annoy me quite severely. So I'm actually going to show you how to make the battery box and the thermopiles. We'll start with the thermopiles because I actually have everything I need for them right now. So we're going to create 3 more thermopiles. Well, 3, not that many. Jesus. 3 thermopiles. Let me bring up the recipe. Okay, yeah, that's the recipe. 4 copper ingots, 2 iron ingots, a blue alloy ingot, and a blue dope wafer. So we're going to ghost that recipe up there so we can actually see it. Well, if I can actually click properly, you know. And we're going to come here and do that, do that, do that. And we make thermopiles like that. So we shift click those out, and then we come out here, and we do this. Place an extra block next to each bit of lava, so I'll be able to place the thermopile down, and place them directly over the lava. And you see at the top there is where the power comes out when you run the cabling. And around the outside here is where you put your water. It's a pretty easy process, and it just generates energy based on heat differential, which is pretty cool. So, we got that. Now, we're going to make another battery box, because I want, well, I might just run them directly across and up the wall into that battery box. I'd like to do it differently if I can, and maybe run a battery box just for thermopiles so you can see how much energy they're actually creating. But the house isn't quite set up for that, and that's going to be our primary battery box right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out here to the water, and we're going to collect water. And we're not going to screw it up like I screwed up the last video. Come over here, and we're going to go, yay, water, yay, water, yay, water, yay, water. And then come over here, and thankfully, this will create an infinite source when I put it in the thermopiles. So we go like that, go like that, go like that, and go like that. And huzzah, we have an infinite source of water for doing this on each other thermopile. And you can leave the corners out, it just doesn't look as cool. So you can block off each corner right here, and because these corners actually aren't touching the thermopile, so they're not actually helping the process at all. But it just, you know, it looks fancy, and I like fancy. That's why I like red power, for fancy microblocks and cool wiring. I'm going to do this, and do this. Water, 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 and water. Now the one thing you need to do, since you can't just like run a cable across the top of water, like they won't float. So we need to come over here, we need to grab our saw, and we're going to cut some cobblestone. Usually you wouldn't use cobblestone, but it's alright. Cut it into slabs, and we need to cut it into panels, and panels, and covers. Because you can place covers over the top, because you can see the water's lower than actual level. So we do this. I'm gonna do it over here. Probably come back and replace these with sandstone, but the effect is still there. And when you do that, you come over here, come back through here again, and we need to collect our wires, which were in this chest, of course. Of course. Let's go ahead and organize our inventory to get those buckets stacked. And shift click, and shift click. Well, you don't have to shift click on the micro block. Well, we're going to place another panel right there, and another panel there. And as you can see, well, actually, no, you can't do that. Well, that's a problem. Huh. I did not realize that that actually stopped the flow of water. So that's actually going to change the Thermopiles power. Whoops, look at me. I screwed up. And I almost taught you guys incorrectly. I hope you can forgive me. So, I'm going to come here, I'm going to break these, and let the water refill. So in that case, we're going to do this like this. Well, it's actually going to let me do that. Huh, I'm trying to find out. No, it will not. Oh man, this isn't good. I actually don't know how to run this now. I guess this is why you'd want to end up using ice blocks, because you'd be able to probably run it directly across the top. Okay, I guess we'll just deal with it for right now, and if I can find another way to do it, I'll bring the topic up again, and show you the difference. Man, that actually makes me really mad. Tell you what, I'm going to pause recording for a moment and figure out how to set these up. Okay? BRB. Okay, so I figured it out. I have to use jacketed wire to run from the top of the thermopile. So, I'm going to show you how to make jacketed wire, which means I need to make some more blue alloy ingots, which is simple, as we've seen before. I need to get my silver, wherever my silver is. Silver right here. And go over here. Now, I need to smelt the silver first. Let's go ahead and get some more coal. I'm getting low on coal. In those furnaces, anyway. Got plenty here. I'll put 10 in there. Okay, silver. Silver. Go ahead and get this smelted. Okay, so this takes a little bit, obviously. Come on. Sorry, I'm still playing with my microphone. It's being very touchy and not actually picking my voice up well. Maybe it's just the display I'm using in Audacity, because I do have it out to the second. So, over here, that in there. Now we'll just throw it all in there. Okay, let's do this. We need to get some micro blocks, which we have some. I'm missing one. Where's my other micro block? There it is. And this will make us some jacketed cable, I believe, anyway. It'll probably prove me wrong, just to mess with me. No, there we go. Cobblestone jacketed blue wire. There we go. Now I'm going to do that with sandstone, but... Hey, get back here. Let's see, where's my sandstone? Can I turn the slabs back into regular stone? Yeah, I don't want to do chiseled sandstone. Wow, that new spider sound. Good lord, come here. I'm going to murder you. Jeez, you are obnoxious. Okay, let's go ahead and eat, because apparently I'm starving to death. Even though I can't based on my difficulty, but it's still obnoxious. Because all it would take is me being weak in health and a zombie breaking down my door. So let's go ahead and do this. We are going to take our diamond handsaw, and we're going to cut some sandstone. Well, I pretend we're going to cut some sandstone. And we'll do it again, and we'll do it again. Need to make a decent amount. Okay, so that'll be enough for 4 pieces of cable. there. And then we'll be able to use the regular cable once I level it out. So, which I might not even worry about immediately. Okay, so we do this. Hopefully this actually works. Otherwise I'm going to look like a fool again. Yes, it does. Fantastic. Sandstone jacketed blue wire. Okay. Now, we do this. We go bam, 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 bam. And we'll go ahead and take this all as far up as possible. Let's see, I'll be able to do 4 high on each. And go up, go up, go up. And take falling damage, take falling damage. There we go. Okay. Now we got that. We got our jacketed cabling, which is going to allow our thermopiles to be touched on all sides by water instead of my way with the panels. And we got a headless zombie out there. Thank you, Optifine, for that. Appreciate it very much. And come here. Okay, what do I need now? Need some sandstone. Yeah, duh. Okay. Now we're going to go cut the sandstone again. Cut quite a few pieces. We're going to cut it differently into slab strips and go cut over here and drop my saw on the ground. Really? You're not going to let me place? Oh, you are kidding me right now. Why is this so complicated? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. Okay, well then, we are going to recombine, well, I'm not going to recombine now, but I'm going to do this. Oh, that's not going to work either, is it? Let's see. Okay, now that works. Wow, that is very awkward. And it's going to require a lot more cable. Let's see, might be able to do it differently. Okay, let's go like this, like this. Oh, look at that. We're all learning something here. You know. Or at least I'm learning something, and you guys probably already know it, so. Oh, really? That's not going to work now? Seriously? Oh, man. This game is determined to make me look like a fool. Actually, I don't really need to do that, do I? Yeah, I do. Can I not just connect them? Okay, well, I'm going to finish this off camera. You kind of see what I'm talking about, though. Like, that will connect like that. I just got to figure out how to make it so all of them connect. Which means I'm probably going to have to make more jacketed wire, which is ridiculously expensive. Well, it's not stupidly, not ridiculously, but it's pretty expensive. So with that, I'm going to leave you. I know it's a short episode. The original was a lot longer, and I apologize for that. But everybody has glitches occasionally, and so, well, with that, I leave you, bid you adieu, and ask you to like, comment, rate, subscribe. Well, you can't really rate anymore on new YouTube, but like, comment, subscribe, and share. So, if you do all that, that'd be fantastic. Don't forget, you can message me on Twitter, Facebook, anything. Have a good night. You are all wonderful people, and I thank you for your attention.